Hello everybody and welcome into London Rink from London, Ontario. The London Knights and the Cornwall Colts and their second and final meeting of the year. The first meetup taken last game back in Cornwall 4-3 by the Knights. A late goal to push them to a 9th consecutive victory. They made history that night, looking for their 10th consecutive tonight. Here's Gingras early for Cornwall inside. Gave that away and Gazisov will get that out to Levin. As London hit there on the wing, Gazisov back inside. Spekvik tried to defend. London Knights have it from behind the net. To the point, there's George. In for Gazisov. Barkley stopped in tight by Michelli. To the point it goes, there's George, and pickpocketed by Gingras, and here come the Colts early. Gingras is in, and he scores! Gingras out of the gates. A stop early made by Michelli. He comes the other way on a breakaway and gives Cornwall an early 1-0 lead here in London. A London Bridge falling down. That's what the Colts are hoping for tonight. And my goodness, they have a 1-0 lead early in this one. Face-off coming. They had an early 1-0 lead in the last game too, but never ran out with it. They blew 3 leads in the game and ended up giving up the winning goal in the final 6 minutes of play. Gazisov, there's Gingras, the pass ahead, trying to find him again. Gingras into the London zone. There's Colby Lazan, and he was stopped in tight. Levin taken down, penalty coming, and it's going against Cornwall. The London Knights will have an early power play down by 1 here in this first period. Looking to get it even up here. Face-off will come here to the right side of the Cornwall nets. London on the power play. Draw one to the point. There's Edward. To Bonk. In. Centers. And they score. A perfect setup on the power play. 1-1. Oh, the London Knights get it tied just like that. They sure do. We've seen it all year. This team does not back down, and they do it again. They tie Cornwall early. Pass ahead, finds Hilaire Pignot. And shoots. That one just went a little bit high. Here's Bonk to McGurn. That center was Paris. There's Martin with it. Martin, and he couldn't hold on to it. Bonk the other way. Hit there, getting it in for Del Monte. He just scored the goal to tie it. Ursoni ahead. Hilaire Pignot has it. Looks who's going to the net. In shooting. That was some help in McClellan, but he can't hold it in the zone. London comes the other way. Ursoni has that back. Here's McClellan. That just missed the line. No icing, though, as Hilaire Pignot wins the race to the net. And that one was sticked away by the London netminder. McGurn in his own end. To Edward. 6 straight home wins for the London Knights, looking to make it 7 as that shot sails wide. Ursoni. Here comes Cornwall out to center. Walker with it. Here's Walker. Taken down by that hit. Del Monte has it now. 6.5 to go here in the first period. Hit getting it inside. Boyce has it for Cornwall. Here's Boyce ahead. That finds Hilaire Pignot. Hilaire Pignot trying to take that back from George and winning that battle where the London Knights again. Here's Crane to the middle. Bringing it to the goal, but Spekvik took that back. Here's Moran. He's inside, dropping that. Colts have it. Pike back. That one bouncing over the stick of Boyce. Colts keep it in. Pike back. Spekvik shoots. That one got to the net. It wasn't a hard shot. Now the centering pass just through the paint. Colts have looked kind of sharp in this first period, but it's still a 1-1 game. Sim to the net. Band on, and we're going to have a penalty. It's going against Cornwall again. So the face-off will come to the left side of the net. And it's won back by Cornwall. Pass given away. Levin stopped. Morris ahead. Lessard has it. And here comes Cornwall shorthanded. Lessard getting in there. George has it for Barkey. That's poked out by the Colts. Middle of the ice, and back in comes Levin on the right. Here's Levin. Out front. That shot kicked out. McKinnon. Levin stopped again by Michelli. Here's Morris, and he'll Play that out for Caden Pike. Pike has Lazon with him. Here's Lazon to Pike. That drop pass missing. And we're through one here tonight in London. 1-1 after one. Stats after one period of play here tonight from London. The shots 4 apiece. The score 1-1. Hits are 4-2 in favor of the Cornwall Colts. Faceoffs 3-2 Cornwall. Power plays London 1-for-1. Cornwall hasn't had one. Welcome into period 2 here tonight. It's the Cornwall Colts and the London Knights in their second and final meeting of the year. London still on the power play here to start the second. Caden Pike is in, short-handed in, rips that one off a body and into the corner. George has it for McKinnon. And here they come with Levin, penalty done, 1-for-2 now London. In they come, and they score right up and over the shoulder. 55 seconds into period 2. 2-1 Knights. London looks to make it 10 in a row. They have their first lead tonight. Here's the draw. 55 seconds into the period. That one perfectly placed up and over the shoulder. Here's George up ahead to Barkey. Barkey shooting. That was blocked by Speckmeek. And he'll give that away. Here's a chance. Barkey stopped. Looking to put it away right there, but the save was made. Here comes Lazon the other way. And that one was wide. George. Gazisov, taken by Boyce at center. He'll send that in. After it goes Lazon. Lazon is on. Lazon looking out front. Still has it. He shoots. That was blocked. Here's Levin. In his own zone. That's Lazon in the corner. Dug out of there by George. Now Barkey. Hit hard by Perron. Perron to the net. And he was taken down trying to get that on his knees. Barkey. Lazon to Speckmeek, and here comes Cornwall. Speckmeek in the zone, drops for Pike, in, shoots, and the save made by Brochu. Hold on to that. 7 gone here in the second period, 2-1 London. Faceoff will come here to the left side of the net, so the London Knights looking for a 10th consecutive. They have the lead right now. This one rolls out of the zone and back down the ice. There's Sony back to get it. Cornwall is 3-4 on the season. That's given away to Del Monte. They have the worst record, as we mentioned. Here's Walker. Walker with Pike, and that one too far ahead as Brochu will play that down the block. Caden Pike after it, but it's McGurn who gets that out. Del Monte. Here's Del Monte at center. Back in is McGurn, winding for a shot. That's Pike that takes it away. Here's Caden Pike off to Moran. Line changes, drop pass, that one out front. Walker to the backhand, and not exactly where Cornwall wanted the place at 7:58 to go in this period. 2-1 London. Face-off coming. It will come to the right side of the London net here. Here's the draw. One back controlled to the point, Edward. Up ahead to McGurn. Here's McGurn, one-on-one. Hit there by the Colts. They have it now. Now they gave it away. In behind the net out front. Great save made. Block to Paris. Centers Del Monte. That goes into the corner. Back in behind that pass. Missing everyone. And out it comes. George has it. Here's George to Paris. And another penalty coming to Cornwall for tripping. 5:14 to go in the second period. Penalty kill for Cornwall. 1-for-2 on the Knights. London's power play 1-for-2. Draw one back. Here's George. That was poked out by Moran. Gingras is after it. He's in again. Here's Gingras. Scores! A perfect move, short-handed on the backhand. Gingras has his second of the night, and the game is tied. It's a short-handed goal. What a move by Nicholas Gingras. The patience, the backhand, pretty finish to get this game tied. Face-off back to center. 4:52 to go in the period. 2-2. Pass ahead, finds Gingras. He's in again. Gingras, short-handed, weaving his way through. Has Moran. Moran killing the clock here. Still has it. Looks out front. Backhander bouncing away from Gingras. Pass finds Barkey through the middle of the ice. Barkey's inside. Hit there, and the Colts are ahead with it again. It's Gingras again. Gingras! And that one was sticked away at the last second. Gazisov, he'll move in. Winds and shoots. Stop made by Michelli. Here's Boyce with it. London's power play done. They're 1 for 3. Hilaire Pignot's to it. 2.5 to go in the second period, tied at 2. Here's Moran, moves in, shoots, and he fired that just wide. Gingras with it. Gingras looks up front, centers, and that one was blocked out front. McKinnon tries to find it. Colts keep it in. Gingras. Back to the point. There's Morris. Morris, backhand. That one bouncing over the net. Barkey, Colts in there. Hilaire Pignot scores! 6 seconds to go in the second period, and Cornwall has taken the lead. It's Hilaire Pignot on a wraparound beauty. It's 3-2 Colts. With just 6 seconds to go in the period, it was going to be 2-2 heading into the third. And London has grown silent. Cornwall fighting desperately to get this win, even their season at 4-4. Sent down into the London zone. Round it goes. One last chance of the period. Caden Pike, and time expired. 3-2 Cornwall after 2 here tonight from London as the Knights look to make some more history, tried to make it 10 straight. Shot to goal 12-8. Cornwall hits her 6-5. Cornwall face off 7-5 Cornwall. London 1 for 3 on the power play. Cornwall short-handed goal. 3-2 Cornwall after 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight from London. 6 straight home victories for the London Knights. They've been better at home than on the road this season, and they trail 3-2 after 2. Here's Gingras moving in, shooting, and the save made easily by Brochu. Gingras has 2 goals on the night for Cornwall, and looking to make it 3 as Lausanne gave that away. Here's Levin to the middle of the ice, breaking to the net. Speckmeek, a good defensive play. McKinnon, Gazisov, and in they come. It's Barkey, winding, centering, stopped by Michelli. Speckmeek to Fernand Olivier Perron. In he comes. He has Lausanne to the net. That one rolls out of the reach of Gingras. Now they get back with a penalty coming in. It's going against Cornwall for tripping. London will go to their 4th power play of the night. 3-2 Cornwall. Here's the face-off. One back, Bonk has it, centers. And it's poked out. Great penalty killing by Cornwall. Bonk has it. Looks to re-enter the zone, does now with McGurn. Here's Bonk in, shoots. Michelli made the save through the screen out front. Ursoni to Hilaire Pignot, and here comes Cornwall the other way. Minute 12 to go on the power play. Wanting, shooting. That one stopped. They score! It's Moran! It's the second shorthanded goal of the night for Cornwall, and they're up 4-2. At 5:07 of period 3, and the London Knight fans grow even more silent as the streak may be coming to an end. So face-off back to center ice. Draw one. Here's Bonk with it. Still on the power play. In comes London. Gave that away. Ursoni turning it over. McGurn. Here they come. Centering. Del Monte shooting. And that one got through, but Michelli has it. Almost 6 gone here in the third. 4-2 Cornwall. Face-off will come to the left side of the net. The Colts are having themselves a good night here from London. Draw one. Here is Paris. Great save, and it's poked out by Michelli. Del Monte looks, centers. And now London getting desperate. McGurn to Edward, in shoots. That was blocked by Moran, and out they come with it, sending it down the ice. Chase after it, no icing on that. There's Bach hit. Cornwall has it, in alone, backhand scores! It's 5-2, and it's Hilaire Pignot. The Cornwall Colts have 4 in a row and a 3-goal lead here in the third period. So the face-off back to center ice, and now it gets even more quiet. Draw one, Colts have it. Speckmeek for Pike. He's tripped, and now a penalty, and that's not going to make anything better for London. 9 straight wins about to come to an end for the London Knights to face their first loss of the year. Here's the draw. One back controlled. McKinnon has that, and he's going to have to get it out. McKinnon in his own end. Cornwall pressuring to get it. London has it. Killing the clock here on the penalty. But finally they send that down the ice. Almost a minute killed already. Speckmeek back to get it for the Colts. Dished off to Gingras. He has 2 already. Here comes Gingras with speed to the net. Shoots. That one didn't get all of it. It stays in though on the bounce. Levin's there and it is out. George, 30 seconds to go in the power play. In come the London Knights. Drop shot blocked by Gingras. Here's Speckmeek. Has help in Lazard. Might be a 2-on-1. That pass over. Gingras in. Wyndon shoots. That one blocked in front. George. Halfway through the third period. 5-2. Lazard. Here's Gingras to Pike. Back in comes Gingras. Has help going to the net. There's the shot blocked. Speckmeek in. And that opportunity rolls to Brochu, and he'll hold on. 8:52 to play. 5-2 Cornwall. Here comes the face-off to the left side of the net. The draw. One back. It's picked up by Fernand Olivier Perron. Clock to Paris. That's given away, and Gingras right back in. Round it goes far side. That's Lazon after it. Colby Lazon gave that away to Edward. Was giving him a chase as here's Paris. Under 7 to play here from London. 5-2 Colts. Here they come. Paris tries the center, and that was blocked. Caden Pike goes the other way for Cornwall. Pike hit along the boards and cut off on that opportunity. Bach up ahead to Del Monte. Colts back on it again. Walker to Caden Pike. Here's Caden Pike trying to step by. Wyndon shoots, and that one just out of the reach of Walker out front. Here's McGurn. He's taken down, and London's going right back to the power play. 3:40 to go. 5-2 Cornwall. Brendan Boyce will head off for tripping. 2 short-handed goals already on the night for Cornwall. It's the reason they're in front. 1 for 4, London on the power play. That was off a leg, and Hilaire Pignot has it. Sent back into the London zone. 3.5 to play. Time running out here. 11 to Barkey. Here comes Barkey with speed. Little back to defend on that. Little centers, knocked away by Michelli. Gazisov back. George had it. Gave it away to Fernand Olivier Perron. Here he comes with it. Inside, dropping that back. It is skate. McKinnon turning it over. Has it again, and here they come. Gazisov. Bring it to the goal. Barkey out front. Levin off the side of the goal. Morris for Hilaire Pignot. Here comes Hilaire Pignot. A nice move. Another in shoots. And Brochu made the save. And he holds on with 1:15 to play. 5-2 Cornwall. So face-off will come here to the right side of the net. And Cornwall with a dominant performance here tonight. Here's Lazon in the corner. Lost it, goes back to get it from George, but did not. Here's Levin. Forward side, Colts trying to get it. Levin does. Levin shoots, stopped by Michelli. Jumps on that, plays it to Ursodny. Here's Lazon the other way. Colby Lazon, he's in alone, and he just missed, making it 6. McKinnon on the steal. There's Perron. Centers out front. There it was on a knee. Lazon shooting. Tip just wide. Now a penalty coming in again. It's going against Cornwall. Barkey to Gazisov. The other way he comes inside, bringing it to the net. Levin in shoots. Stopped by Michelli, and he holds on to that. 20 seconds left. Face-off will come here to the right side of the net. The London Knights will face their first loss of the year. Here's the face-off. Now Boyce for Hilaire Pignot. Here's Hilaire Pignot. Has enough speed to get by. He has a chance down the slot. And Rashu will hold on to that with just under 10 seconds left. 5-2. Well, if you want a surprising game, this is a surprising game here tonight. London trying to make it 10 straight. They had a 2-1 lead early in that second period. A perfect shot. It looked like it was going to change the momentum of the game. Cornwall comes back late in the second, adds 2 in the third, and they win this one here tonight from London, 5-2. What a win for the Cornwall Colts, a characteristic win at that, as they're now 4-4 on the season, coming up a little bit. Still the worst record, but that's a good sign when you beat the best team in the league, isn't it? Sure is. A team that's been struggling. They almost had them last game at home, keeping them to a tight score, 4-3. They fell short, giving up a goal in the final 6 minutes. They respond well here tonight from London and win this one of a final 5-2.